All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakwadash, and double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to you, Akim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. And as you see here, it says, man says family disowned him for being MAGA. Now he don't have anybody to spend Thanksgiving with. Hey, first off, you shouldn't be celebrating, Thanksgiving, man. It's the destruction of, Gad and Reuben, Hey, and really, all the tribes have went through, some type of persecution, a genocide through Esau, and still going through it. Hey, but let's just get into the video. Hey, now if Jake is trolling, this is still, something that's very prevalent in the States. If he's serious, hey, then it's happening to him. Hey, but if he's trolling, then, it's still something that's occurring. And the scriptures say this, right? Because it's division on multiple levels. Not only the macro, talking about the whole system, but the micro as well, talking about each individual, right? The scriptures tell us a house divided. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab it. Because not only are families being broken up, but the country is being broken up. This is Mark 3:25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And if Satan's like it, I'm going to start at 24. Matthew 3:24. If a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. All right, 26. And if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but hath an end. Right. So here it is. This kingdom is divided on multiple levels. It's not just political. It's religious. It's all different types of socio-economic backgrounds, societal issues. They all result in this place being completely divided, man. Right. So that's that. So the kingdom being divided cannot stand. And here it is. The whole political party division is a strong way to shake this kingdom, because here it is, you have half or so of the country that didn't want Trump in office, and he's still not in office, right? But he's speaking as if he is, and that's just the way ultimately Yahweh Shai wants it. So this is also showing forth an end to this kingdom, right? Because he's saying he's going to come in and uproot a bunch of the LGBT agenda, and the women being able to unalive children and all these things. But hey, there still hasn't been nothing done yet. Now these things, these what do you call it? Not ideologies. These legislations in which he say he's going to enact. If he does do it, it's just going to cause more division. Hey, right? But it is beautiful. And ultimately, this is just showing an end to Esau's kingdom. As the Roman Republic was divided, hey, so is this place. When we go into the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, and let's get it. Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. The two horns represent two powers, the ancient plebeians or patricians, which are now your modern day Democrats and Republicans. It says, and he spake like a lamb. It's like he had two horns like a lamb, right? The appearance of something docile, of something innocent. It says, and he spake as a dragon, showing forth that a real draconian rule is going to come out of the mouth of those two horns, man. Right? Through legislations, through decrees, right? Now, to get into the point, because he says he's all MAGA and said that his family basically disowned him. Well, let's go into the book of Luke. And that's the thing. Jake trusts in this system too much, man. Here it is. You got on the MAGA jersey, which is that red hat. Hey, and if Jake would have just been wise with what he believed, and not been all out with it, he still would be with his family, and he could just have his own mind of how he votes and how he believes. But due to the fact that he had to be, all out and move without wisdom with it, and now he's separated from his family. But Hey, this is the same thing, brothers go through. We tell Jake, hey, that you're the children of Yahweh Shem Shai. And what do? They put us off. They treat us as, less than. They talk shit about the men of the Lord. That's why the scriptures say, he that turneth himself away from evil maketh himself a prey, man. Right? And so you have to navigate wisely in this society. This is Luke 12:51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on the earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 2 against 3. It's like 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother, the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, right? So there it is. Yahweh Shai speaking about the division in-house, right? Now he's going back to the video, he's going to say that he wasn't even able to go into his brother's funeral, man, right? So I'm going to let it play. Hey, now, whether you vote red or blue, you voting, giving your spirit up onto this place is going off, right? Hey, because that's you fully trusting in the system. And the scripture tells you in the book of Isaiah 36:6, hey, lo, thou trustest in this broken staff of the reed upon Egypt, right? If a man lean into it, it shall pierce his hand, paraphrasing. Hey, so Jake, and I'll just go to it and read it. It's Isaiah 36:6, lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. So here it is, Jake, trusts his political ideology, far more, to the point, I'll say far more than, the ones that backed him, which they've allowed, these political stances to separate themselves, man. Which, is all prophecy, which is good, because we don't care, because neither team is for you. Those that support Trump, guess what's going to happen? Trump is going to be the same one to usher in draconian law. Those that support the left, these are the same ones who are going to be destroyed as the right is. It doesn't matter what side you're on, man. Left wing, right wing, same bird. If you're not fighting for Yahweh Shem Shai at the end of the day, guess what? Hey, you're not going to make it, man. It's that simple, right? And the division is going to get physical. The scripture says, and I'll grab it out of the book of 2nd Esdras. There's 2nd Esdras 16. And 2nd Esdras 15. 2nd Esdras 15 and 16. 15. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another, right? When it gets really bad, to where martial law is happening in the streets, to where famine, pestilence is at an all-time high. There's a lack of the word being pushed due to the famine of the word. This is where you're going to see that sedition and the race riots in which the scriptures speak of, man. You're going to see people physically in the streets with guns, with no regard of life, right? Just like in the movie Civil War, he asked the Moabite, what type of American are you, right? And as soon as he told him he was from a foreign country, what happened? He just brought judgment upon him right there. No hesitation, instantly, right? So these types of things are going to occur. The scriptures talk about this in the book of Daniel 12, how this is going to be a time in which was never upon the earth. So the bloodshed that we're about to witness is going to be on a level in which, America has never seen. So that sedition, as the scriptures say, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Hey, this is going to be a reality really soon, man. Hey, we still have up until January until, the actual inauguration. He not even in yet, and this is the vibration of the people in the country, man. So imagine when it's actually, done, if it gets to that point, right? But that's pretty much the point, that, hey, and even as the scriptures say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Hey, you believing in a society that the government is going to save you out of the hells in which they're creating? Hey, you're going to go down with the system, man. That's why Yahweh Shem Shai tells us, to Micah 2:10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Get out of the mindset of the image of the beast, man. That's what's going to be, you staying in the mindset of the image of the beast is what's going to be what holds you, like Lot's wife did with her mindset in Sodom and Gomorrah. It's going to get you destroyed, man. So depart, That's the point. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying unto the body. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakodash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.